believe in magic, and I hope you do. Ryan with Constantly Calibrating here to review Mage The Ascension Refuge from White Wolf Studios. So here is your spoiler alert. This game is essentially a visual novel, and a relatively short one at that. So it'd be pretty difficult to talk about it without getting into some detail. So if you don't want to know about it, this would be about the time you're going to want to piss off. Go buy it on the Steam store. You can get it and the Vampire Masquerade game in a bundle for about $10. Or you can go get either of them separately on Google Play or the App Store for a similar price point. Okay, so, like I said, Refuge is a visual novel. Please note that I did not say graphic novel. Do not go in expecting to see beautifully artsy cells moving the story forward. Instead, come into it with the mindset of a choose-your-own-adventure type story. You know, the books you try to get during library time at school because you like to feel powerful for once in your meaningless little Cheeto-dusted fingered life. That may have just been me, sorry. But it's better to know what you're getting into. Just a lot of reading with the occasional clicking from minor and major decision making. The whole time, a dynamic score of electronic dance music and magical runes pulsate along with artful screen tears and glitching screen effects to accentuate the trippy time-bendy story itself. You see everything from the vantage point of Julia, a Swedish bookstore clerk that also works at Nordic Aid, sort of like a Swedish homeless shelter. Well, one night after work, Julia attends a rave in an abandoned industrial district. You know, like we're all known to do. Grab some brews, huff the occasional laughing gas, and begin to get down with it. Well, things get crazy, vision gets hazy. Next thing you know, she wakes up in Germany. A kindly dreadlock man named Gabriel says he can help get her back. They do what anyone would do in that situation. They lock themselves in a bathroom stall, blah blah blah, blood magic, blah blah blah. Things get a little pornographic without any sort of real consent that I saw, blah blah, back in Sweden. Well, turns out Julia may be magically gifted in the sense of bending time and space. There are essentially 3 factions in this novel. You're introduced to each one by one, and it sorta goes like this. Let me train you. I'll think about it. Then you go and you meet the next one. No, don't train with them. They're bad. Let me train you. I'll think about it. And so on and so on. The decisions you make will determine which faction you buddy up with. The story takes a while to make sense, and by the time you have any real idea of what's going on, it's basically finished. Bottom line for this, great for anyone that is a fan of the RPG, the old tabletop, or just this type of story in general, because all you're really going to get is a story out of this. This game is not so great for anyone who wants more action or prefers that their decisions carry a little more weight. Also, I hate to nitpick, not great for illiterate people. It's just kind of a click game. This has been Ryan with Constantly Calibrating.